Alright, so let's see what they have. They actually have quite a lot of stuff. Wow. ZZ plants for $60. I feel like that price went up actually. But they are healthy. There's a lot of pots. Oh, these are kind of cute. I like this color actually. Textured. That's 18. Okay, and over here they actually have quite a selection of Rhaphidophora tetraspermas, and they're pretty long, $22. I mean, they're not in the best shape, but... And then this one looks like some sort of peperomia, but I'm not sure. I looked at the name, I can't even pronounce it, but it's actually like a thicker leaf. It's very pretty and big. And then there's some calatheas. This one's the one that has like the fuzzy leaves. And the burgundy backs. That looks nice. Wow, these are huge. Look at these. These are the Philodendron emerald, I think they are. $25. I really want one of these, but I feel like it's going to take up so much space. Well, I don't know. I for sure know. Like, look how big that is. For $25, that's not too bad. And then there's this one, which is the colorful one. So the leaves come out like this color with the pink back and slowly transition to the green. Hopefully you can hear me. There's a fan going in the background. And then these are a type of ficus. They actually have the same type of pattern as the Ficus lyrata on the back. These are $25. It looks like a lot of these are $25 on this shelf. And then over here is a Ficus burgundy, which I'm going to say is the same. Oh, $22. But it's quite tall if you see here. Oh my gosh, look at this plant. It looks so sad. I think it was a golden pothos or a marble queen pothos. Alright, let's see over here. Oh, everything's kind of like squished together, but I have a Dieffenbachia here, which has the nice white variegation in the middle. This one is this one's called Ficus Daniela. And there's like a random allocation in the back here. It's like the only one in the middle here, but it looks like it's a little sad. These are $13. These are 12. So these are a little smaller for $13. And I mean, you might as well, if you don't want to spend 25 or whatever it was over there. Oops. Then I think this is also a good deal because the price is fair and the size is actually pretty good. Look at that. That looks so cute. I love how it's so pink. That's pretty cool. Then you have some crotons and a peperomia here for $13. Again, I think now here is like the $13 area. Peperomia, watermelon peperomia, quite a few of those. And then the variegated peperomia over here. Let me just double check these prices. This one's 11. And these look so pretty. I always get confused on what these are. It looks like a prayer plant, but I think it's a calathea. I'll have to double check, but I'm got a little rusty on my plant names, plant IDs. Here's a few more. This is the happy bean. And this is the string of dolphins, quite a few of those. And let me just turn around because there's a few other things back here. So they do still have ferns, Boston ferns, for $16. This one is actually pretty big. This is the Japanese fern. It's actually interesting because at the ends it parts into two. Looks like hands almost. And this one is $25. They still have Birkins in stock, which is nice. I mean, I still have mine when I first got it. And I'm assuming it's going to be 22, yeah. So this one's 22, has some nice variegation. Has some spots of solid color. This one's very nice and healthy, which is always good too. This one's a new alocasia. I think I filmed this one in another video, so they still have them in stock. Give it a little bit more light or fertilization and the leaves will probably get bigger for sure. Then there's this variegated one. The other ficus variegated. So they have the two types, solid and variegated. And I think that's it. Let me double check. This is the other side. So I was just over here. Now I'm in this next section. And you can kind of tell that the sizes just get a little bit smaller depending on like your budget, which is nice. So for example, these little guys are $5. And there's a whole row of them. This white butterfly is $5. I actually just sold mine. And aw, these cute little trees with decor. It comes with the lights and everything. That is super cute. These are the pine Norfolk. Oh, I love the texture of this. I think it looks really nice. It almost looks fake, but I love the texture. It feels so cool. And down here for $11, there's actually little hanging terrarium, I guess. Hanging plant terrarium for $11. That's a cute little find for a little gift for a plant parent. Should I get one? Kind of tempted to get one, but I don't really know what plant I would put in it. And over here they have more pots, and behind me as well. So always check your Home Depot for pots and stuff. They have a good selection of sizes and colors and textures. So yeah, these I've always seen around. They're hanging planters with a macrame hanger for $22. Alright, so over here they have more of a neutral tone colors there. Money trees for $15. Mine actually resurrected from the dead. I don't know if I've shown that, maybe on my Instagram. These are the Christmas cactus for $5. They definitely have a lot of these. They have, looks like lighter pink and brighter pink. And a few other plants with flowers, Anthurium with the colorful flower. Let's see. There's a jade right there. Some ivy over here. A random Philodendron cordatum, or I think the name recently changed. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the other side. So they have a whole section of succulents, cacti. So this is that section, and it ranges from $5 to $10. I mean, actually there's $4 over here. And more ferns up here. Hanging planters, Philodendron cordatum. That's the Tradescantia Nanook. Look at those baskets. I'll show you in a second. And these are the other ficus trees or little plants, and they have a really nice pot with them as well, but they're the ones that look funky where they look like little bodies. And those are $50 with the pot. And over here was actually oh, look at those, wow. Anyways, I'll show you those in a second. But behind me here, we have finally seen the Philodendron Princess in Home Depot, and they are actually really big, and they have some nice variegation if you really like look around. So for example, this one, the leaf is a half and half, you see there. And let's see if there's any other ones with nice variegation. This one has the variegation at the bottom but not the top. Obviously people say that you have to cut it back to get the variegation back sometimes, but ultimately it's kind of a hit or miss if you give it more fertilization or light. But there's a lot in there for $40. Actually, let's see this one. And the hard part is that some of the leaves may actually burn. So you see there, it's a little burnt. There's an alocasia right here for, I think, yeah, $13. A few other Philodendron, I think emerald again here. A little bit of overlap, so I won't go through those. And then behind me, there's actually this nice big one for, that's $35. I'm actually tempted to get this one for the front of my house because I feel like it would look really nice at the front of the house because I have two big black planters or urns, and I think this would look cool in it. Alright, and then you have your snake plants for $25, variegated ficus for, I'm assuming, the same price, but it does have a pot. I think I saw these last time. And then the big crotons as well. And you have the big Dracaena lemon lime cane. Can't really see the prices on these. Let's see. I think $40 for these big ones. Sorry about the exposure. It's bright in this garden center. You have your monstera, of course. Ooh, there's one that's like really nice and big. There's quite a few of them. I love this Home Depot considering that it's, you know, not too far from my house. But aside from that, I think I always find some good stuff in here. Look, this leaf. Love that. This leaf too. Look at those fenestrations. Actually, this plant's pretty big for sure. A lot of fenestrations or secondary fenestrations. And there's like that big leaf right here. That's one leaf right there. I love Monstera. She's my favorite. I'm kind of biased though because I've had mine for a long time. Alright, and then over here there is a few more alocasia. I had this one. I think this is the Odora, and unfortunately mine got infested with, I think it's aphids and or thrips, so I had to let that one go. Those are $40, and that's actually a pretty big plant. If you see, like, that's the pot, and then this is the whole plant. You have money tree here. Another ficus, variegata, or variegated. This is the pink one. There's 3 types: the burgundy, the white, and the pink. Again, a little rusty on my plant ID education. Palm trees here. I still have mine. I am actually winterizing mine again, which I am shocked because I have a puppy now and he's doing really well with my plants, so I think I'm gonna keep it. There's really no reason for me to throw them away, so I think I'm going to keep it. And this is the whole garden center. So you have these. If I give you an overview, this is the garden center. The monsteras are beside me. It's pretty cool. They also have these cover pots that are on wood legs, and I love mine. I don't have the wood legs on mine. I just have it on like a wood bin, and they have a big size, medium, and small. I think they're super nice, and I like how the leaf design is. Very sturdy, solid, and good price, I would say. These are natural cocoa steak. There's a smaller version, and then there's a longer version. I don't know what the sizes are, but it looks like a good option for it's called coconut steak. I don't know what the price is, but Home Depot has these as well, which if you want one that's already done, ready to go, this I think would be a good option. Natural coconut steak. So now I'm on this side, and they have these baskets of the Triscanthia Nanook for 20 bucks. So that, I think that's a pretty good deal. They're pretty full. Like that one is pretty full and big. And then this one as well. It's almost like a bush. I've never seen them like this. Have you? I'm not into this plant, but I think if you are, it's a good option. For 20 bucks, you get a hanging planter with a bunch of it hanging off. That's pretty cool.